Hello, hello, welcome to this full moon in Leo reading. Full moon in Leo, getting your groove back, releasing things that feel pent up, trying not to explode like a firecracker. But we're going to see what the universe wants to tell us about these energies for this Leo full moon. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. If you're new, welcome. If you are returning, thank you. So first out, we have the Two of Coins. And I just had this come out. No, it was the Three of Coins. Flexibility. Flexibility is going to be needed for this full moon. Yes, I totally agree. I totally feel that, resonate with that myself. Flexibility is needed. I'm trying to get this to focus for you. The camera's doing... Screw it. Flexibility is what it says on that Two of Coins card. Flexibility is needed on this full moon, okay? We have several else out. We have Temperance with Balance. We have King of Cups with Spiritual Guide. Your spiritual guides want to be close to you at this time. We have Truth with the Sun. Ooh, that focused finally. Maybe that's just the right distance. I've got to get to it. We have the Moon with Intuition. Very fitting for it to come out. We have the Knight of Swords with Courage. And we have the Ten of Swords with Defeat. Interesting, and it's kind of sort of on its own, so I feel there's a different story going on with this one. But up in here, I feel like how the universe is guiding us to be very flexible, to just, try to stay balanced in our energies, connect with our spirit guides, connect with the truth. Really try to have the courage to feel into that moon energy. Now, what's going on with this defeat energy? Let's pull some more cards for that. What's going on with this defeat energy? For the full moon. Thank you. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. It's possible to slow down some sort of defeat. Maybe even stop it. What else wants to come out? Wheel of Fortune. Turn it from defeat into turning the Wheel of Fortune in the direction you want to go, instead of letting it defeat you. And a Tower moment. A Tower moment may happen on this full moon. Yeah, so I feel there's a slowdown of something that could have been defeating to you, okay, or has been feeling defeating to you. And you're turning it around into some good luck, into understanding the way life cycles go, and that you're at a big turning point in your life, and it's very, very pivotal and important, okay? You may feel some ups and downs, some moodiness with this full moon, which is pretty much normal with most full moons, but maybe a little more than this one, okay? There may be some sudden changes, and I feel like you are stopping something. You are like making a conscious effort to stop something, and that is the Tower. That is the sudden change. That is the surprise. You're surprising yourself, okay? You're having like some sudden insight. Okay, I want to know more about this. Let's see what else might want to come out. Tell us more about the sudden insight. It's so nice to see. It's so nice to see turning it around like that. Love it. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Five of Wands, some kind of conflict regarding. But the conflict doesn't have to be bad. It can be like a sort of friction that helps. Let's see here. Let me look more into it and get a vibe. The sudden insight you might be having is about something that made you feel bitter, or some bitterness or cruelty that was done to you at some point having to do with competition. You're going to have some sudden insight about that. It could have to do with something that you went through in school, in your childhood, conflict with others, where it really, really influenced you growing up. It could be with family, it could be with anything, okay? You may be having some sudden insights about that. I just want to know more. What about this that you having sudden insights about some kind of cruelty or bitterness or cold-hearted energy that made there be a lot of conflict in your life? Are we looking at the past here? Are we looking at the present? Six of Cups in reverse. Exactly. You're looking at the past. Something that went on, maybe in your childhood, that for some reason it's coming to your mind now and you're having some sudden insight. Maybe for a long time you didn't understand why or what this was from that. But maybe during this full moon you're getting some kind of understanding by just sitting back and relaxing and slowing down a little bit and letting things come to you one thing at a time. Okay, because you're being asked to just sort of work with the energies and let them work with you. You realize that you've been living in the past, and I think you're going to forgive something. Okay, it's been holding back on you, just like being in that Leo playfulness energy, which we all have Leo in our chart somewhere, even if it's the fifth house, even if it's an empty house, we all have that Leo energy. We all understand that playfulness. Okay, but you're going to have some realization about how you put something too heavy and too hard on something from the past, but you're going to be moving forward. Okay, you're going to be feeling free from something. You're going to be having some sudden realization about all of this. All right. Let's see what else wants to come out. Okay. So, I feel like this is a different energy. So I'm just going to slide some of these over here and so I can reflect on them and look at them, but make some space for you to see. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, some business stuff going on. Let's see. The Four of Wands in reverse. Some inner harmony going on with your business. Okay. You're going to have to choose the lesser of two evils, but you're going to make the right choice about something. And, you might be feeling a little confused, but hopefully we're going to get some inner clarity. So what kind of clarity could we get from this reading? Oh gosh, I just pulled my tablecloth up. Excuse me. What kind of clarity can we get from this reading? What kind of clarity might we get for this full moon? Okay. Transformation. It's all about transformation. Okay. It's all about, it's just so funny. If you look at my Instagram, it's some of the similar cards are coming out. Okay. It's kind of like a similar energy. You are transforming and turning the wheel into the direction that you want to go. We had the Wheel of Fortune up here, didn't we? Yeah, we had the Wheel of Fortune up here in your sort of like sudden realization about something from your past. All right, and now we have the Page of Emotions. being full of ideas. Okay, if you let this wheel turn and you let the transformation happen, once you make some kind of choice and you clear up something, but that's part of the journey. Okay, being kind of confused, not knowing which way to go, that's part of the transformation. It can be uncomfortable. You can be outside of your comfort zone, but just keep with that. Okay, and any fresh new ideas that come to you, go with them. We have the queen of emotions out here as well. You're so full of loving energy, and I feel like you're going to be able to somehow apply it to your business endeavors. Interesting. Let's pull some oracle cards now. I thank you once again for being here. If you made it this far, give me a like. Helps me get in the algorithm so that more readings can get out for people who might like my style and just to help out my channel. Be very appreciative. Subscribe if you haven't for more. All right, we have Eros. Ooh, let me read this. Let's see. This is number 71 and on page 252. Okay. Oh no, I missed it. Okay. Love is desire, eroticism, and sensuality. Though Eros can be depicted as unbridled sexuality and eroticism, a more contemplative understanding of this archetypal energy leads us to the root of desire itself. What do we long for? Why are we awakened by love? What makes us hesitate in the face of intimacy? Eros reconnects us with the primal longing to merge with another human being. Nature, music, art, plants, food, or anything that we perceive we are separate from. Eros allows us to momentarily unite. Our heart embraces otherness, and in doing so, we further understand our own. Our life force awakens. This card reveals an inevitable initiation into love's labyrinth. You may find yourself swirling in a new territory of desire and sensuality. Explore the labyrinth with a curious and honest heart. And remember, though the way is circuitous, is that right? Circuitous? You are always being led towards its center. So this is interesting. Somehow you're going to connect all of this to your work, your life, maybe with another. Maybe you feel like in love you have to choose someone because you don't have any other options. But I feel you're going to feel some kind of desire, some kind of maybe a revival, maybe the transformation. And what you suddenly realize is going to be that you're doing the right thing, that you're in the right place, that you are passionate about something. Really interesting reading. I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a wonderful full moon. Take care.